Navigating the cybersecurity realm, understanding and mitigating third-party cyber risk. In the interconnected landscape of the digital era, safeguarding sensitive information goes beyond securing your own walls. It extends to ensuring that every entity you collaborate with maintains robust cybersecurity defenses. This is where third-party cyber risk management steps in, acting as the guardian against potential vulnerabilities that could compromise your organization's digital fortress. What is third-party cyber risk management? At its core, third-party cyber risk management is the proactive practice of evaluating and mitigating cybersecurity risks associated with external entities, such as vendors, suppliers, and partners. Much like a castle owner fortifying their walls with vigilant builders, organizations engage in this process to guarantee that their collaborators do not inadvertently open doors to cyber threats. This multifaceted approach involves several key steps. Identification, cataloging all third parties involved in organizational processes, including cloud providers, software vendors, and consultants. Assessment, evaluating the cybersecurity practices of these third parties, examining the strength of their security measures. Risk analysis, delving into potential risks posed by third parties, considering factors like their security track record and the sensitivity of the data they handle. Mitigation, collaborating with third parties to address identified risks, which may involve implementing additional security measures, drafting contracts with security clauses, or even reconsidering partnerships based on risk assessments. Ongoing monitoring, recognizing that cybersecurity is a dynamic field, necessitating continuous surveillance of third-party relationships and adapting strategies as the threat landscape evolves. Why third-party cyber risk management matters. Consider the scenario where a supplier in your business ecosystem falls victim to a cyber attack, leading to the exposure of sensitive customer data. Beyond tarnishing your reputation, this situation could have severe legal and financial repercussions. Third-party cyber risk management becomes paramount in averting such crises, emphasizing the importance of proactive and vigilant defense of digital assets against external threats. The integration of third-party cyber risk management into cybersecurity strategy. In the intricate tapestry of cybersecurity strategy, integrating third-party cyber risk management involves a meticulous and ongoing process. Drawing parallels between safeguarding a physical castle and securing digital assets, the analogy helps demystify the complex world of cybersecurity for those new to the field. Understanding the ecosystem. Just as a castle owner needs to know every individual involved in fortifying their fortress, organizations must comprehensively identify all third parties in their ecosystem. Assessing the digital ramparts. After identifying these third parties, the next step is to assess the strength of their cybersecurity defenses. This is akin to evaluating the capabilities of builders hired to fortify castle walls. Cybersecurity assessments may include scrutinizing the security measures in place, testing for vulnerabilities, and ensuring compliance with industry standards and regulations. Analyzing potential risks. Once the assessment phase is complete, organizations delve into risk analysis. This involves evaluating the historical cybersecurity performance of third parties, considering factors such as past security incidents, adherence to cybersecurity best practices, and the criticality of the data they handle. This step is analogous to scrutinizing the track record of builders to ensure their reliability. Collaborative mitigation. In the event that potential risks are identified, organizations collaborate with third parties to mitigate these risks. This collaborative approach can take various forms, such as implementing additional security measures, drafting contracts that include stringent security clauses, or even reconsidering partnerships based on the level of risk involved. This step mirrors the dynamic interaction between castle owners and builders, working together to address vulnerabilities. Continuous surveillance. The digital landscape is ever-changing, requiring constant vigilance. Organizations don't just secure their digital fortresses once, they engage in ongoing monitoring. This involves continuously surveilling third-party relationships, adapting cybersecurity strategies as the threat landscape evolves, and staying informed about emerging cyber threats. This dynamic aspect of third-party cyber risk management aligns with the need for perpetual vigilance in the face of evolving challenges. IV, practical implications and real-world examples. To illustrate the practical implications of third-party cyber risk management, let's explore a real-world example. Consider a healthcare organization relying on a cloud service provider to store and manage patient records. In the realm of cybersecurity, patient data is the crown jewel, requiring the highest level of protection. Identification. The healthcare organization first identifies the cloud service provider as a critical third party in its ecosystem. Assessment. The cybersecurity team assesses the cloud provider's security infrastructure, examining factors like data encryption, access controls, and vulnerability management. Risk analysis. Recognizing the sensitivity of patient data, the organization analyzes the potential risks associated with any breaches or unauthorized access. Mitigation. To address identified risks, the healthcare organization collaborates with the cloud service provider to implement additional security measures, ensuring that patient data remains confidential and secure. Ongoing monitoring. Continuous surveillance involves regularly reviewing the security posture of the cloud provider, adapting to emerging threats, and ensuring that patient data remains protected over time. This example highlights the practical application of third-party cyber risk management in a specific industry, emphasizing the need for tailored approaches based on the nature of the data and the criticality of the services provided. Conclusion. In the ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity, third-party cyber risk management emerges as a critical component in the arsenal against digital threats. By understanding, assessing, and collaboratively mitigating risks associated with external entities, organizations can fortify their digital fortresses and navigate the complex cyber terrain with resilience. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and together, let's ensure the security of our digital kingdoms.